Have you ever wondered why every government in history seems to fall apart eventually? Like, why can't we just find the perfect way to run a country and stick with it? Before I learned this simple pattern, I used to think politics was just random chaos. Wars, revolutions, kings getting overthrown. It all seemed like a confusing mess with no rhyme or reason. I'd read about ancient Rome or Greece in history class and think, quote, why should I care about this old stuff, unquote. But then I discovered something that changed everything. There's actually a super simple pattern that explains how almost every government in history rises and falls. It's called the Polybian cycle, named after an ancient Greek guy who figured this out over 2,000 years ago. And once you see this pattern, history suddenly makes sense. The best part? You can understand the whole thing in just 5 simple steps. Here's how it works. Step 1. It all starts with one good leader. Think of it like the best student in your class becoming class president. They're smart, fair, and actually want to help everyone. This is called a monarchy when one person rules. Step 2. But then something always goes wrong. That good leader either gets power hungry or passes leadership to their kid who isn't as good. Now you've got a bully in charge who only cares about themselves. This is called tyranny. Step 3. Eventually the other smart kids get fed up and work together to kick out the bully. Now you have a group of the quote, best unquote students running things. This is aristocracy, rule by the best people. Step 4. But guess what happens next? That group of quote, best unquote kids starts caring more about getting rich and popular than helping everyone else. They become corrupt. This is called oligarchy, rule by the wealthy few. Step 5. Finally, everyone else gets so mad that they revolt and say, quote, we're all going to make decisions together, unquote. This is democracy. But here's the twist. Sometimes, when everyone gets to vote, they make emotional decisions instead of smart ones, especially when sneaky people tell them what they want to hear. Eventually, it becomes such chaos that people get scared and beg for one strong leader to fix everything. And boom, you're back to step 1. Now I know what you're thinking. Quote, this sounds too simple. Real life can't be this predictable, unquote. I was skeptical too. But then I started looking at actual history with this pattern in mind. After just 1 week of applying this framework, I could suddenly understand why the Roman Empire fell, why the French Revolution happened, and even why some modern countries struggle with democracy. My history teacher was amazed when I started connecting events that happened hundreds of years apart using this one simple cycle. Here's what I want you to do. For the next 7 days, whenever you hear about any country or government in the news or in class, try to figure out which step of the cycle they're in. Are they ruled by one person, a small group of wealthy people? Or are they a democracy that might be getting chaotic? You'll be shocked at how much sense everything starts to make. Remember, understanding patterns from the past doesn't just make you smarter about history. It helps you become a better citizen who can recognize what's happening in your own country and make better decisions about the future.